As you know, AI is sneaking into every aspect of our lives. It's writing our emails, animating our old photographs, and now it might be ruining holiday shopping.
Boy, the internet, it's full of online stores, and this season it can be more confusing than ever to try to figure out what's real and what's AI. So, Bo, as you said, you've been seeing a lot of this happening.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
all the time. I'll be on, generally like if I'm on like a magazine or newspaper's website, I'll be reading and their ads breaking up the story, and I'll be like, that photo looks a little off. Have you had this experience?
Absolutely.
Where you see this? So this was, I think, the first one I saw was these ornaments, these holiday ornaments, and you look at it and you're like, that's not real.
No,
Yeah.
that
You
can't be
just
real.
know that's AI, and you wonder what's going to happen. And then you can Google online, and some people order these, and it's generally not at all what they're ordering.
I would never order that. That looks creepy.
But maybe someone who's a little less
alive.
savvy is like, that looks incredible. I would love to see that
no.
ornament.
So I have seen some people will then receive something in the mail that would be like a picture of the ornament.
Yes,
right?
exactly. And I found the Motherlode, this website that has all these advent calendars, and they have like them for everything, and they're mostly AI. Like look at this one, classic ballet shows advent calendar, and then supposedly you have all these figures, and there's little writing there that says at the bottom, it can be used to store not only whiskey, but also wine, beer, and other beverages,
And
which
you're like,
is
what does that
confusing.
doesn't even make
And I
sense?
think it was just copied from somewhere else. Then I saw this one. Let's go on Muppet Calendar, which you start looking at, and it looks legit at first.
Sure.
But then the more you look at it, it sort of gets weirder and weirder. So I have a couple pictures. So you look at this. It says Advent Calendar, and then it says
Not a word.
202S, really. That's not actually a 5 if you start looking close. Okay, let's look at the next image
wait,
over
and
here.
they're
of this-
taking your actual money?
They're taking your, I think that's $39.99. Let's look at this one. You're like, oh, Kermit,
Oh,
Piggy,
that's
Fox.
kinda cute.
And then you look at what's sitting on the mantle. Is that Bert's sick cousin? Like, what is that character? And then that thing on the
Yeah.
floor is like, that's
know
not a
what that
Muppet.
is.
That's
No,
sort of,
I don't remember
things are
him.
starting to get weird. And then you get to the bottom. It's like you were saying, what even is this? They're like, oh, the approximate thickness of this item is 3 millimeters. You're like,
3 millimeters is
so
microscopic.
it seems
so
like
small.
it's a sticker image of
sticker?
that. It seems like what you're actually getting in the mail is a sticker of this AI-created ornament on a piece of plastic.
Where did you find these? Where?
This was everywhere I searched. I'm being advertised these just constantly.
Well, your algorithm has
Yes.
changed.
Yeah.
You
Picked up
clicked
that,
on these
yes.
like trying to uncover some truths, and now your whole feed is like, oh, you want to see more of this, don't
Right.
you?
Yeah.
But it's just so crazy because if you just look at this, you're like, oh my gosh, it's like you got 24 cute little ornaments, and then you're going to end up with 24 weird busted
This
looking
reminds
stickers.
me of that trend that you see on TikTok where somebody orders like a piece of clothing and they'll say like, all right, this is what I order, and they show the clothing on the model.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
when they get it, they're like, this
Well,
is what
or
I got. Not
even
the
some
same.
websites that it'll be like a bow for the front door, and then it's actually like just an overlay for the front door that's like a sheet that
Right.
has a bow.
It's like a photo
design.
sticker.
Yeah.
It's real. Everything is so weird.
Yeah.
Really have to
Everything
be
is so
careful.
weird.
It is.
The world's broken, folks.
It is.
But
Thanks
don't
for
worry,
that.
there's more show to come.
Okay. Coming up on Talk Pittsburgh, AI is shaping more than just your holiday gifts. Next, how it's impacting local nonprofits and our community here in Pittsburgh.